watching. Tonight, details about the latest initiative to help curb discipline rates at the Vigo County School Corporation. When Superintendent Chris Himsel first took office this summer, he said one of his main goals was decreasing suspension and expulsion rates to pre-pandemic levels. Now, the corporation is starting its latest effort and sharing preliminary numbers that show things may be headed in the right direction. Will Price joins us now with more on the Be Kind challenge. Will.
Yeah, Mike, they're getting ready to head into fall break, and the corporation has kicked off a challenge to push students to show kindness and compassion towards both their classmates and their teachers. Now, this comes as substantiated bullying reports and out-of-school suspensions at VCSC have seen notable decreases over the first 2 months of classes, which officials hope is a promising sign that their work is making an impact. On Monday night, the Vigo County School Corporation provided an update on one of its top priorities throughout the school year, addressing suspensions and expulsions. During a presentation on the VCSC Bullying Reporting Forums, Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Tom Balatevich, reported that both out-of-school suspensions and substantiated bullying reports have decreased through the first 2 months. And Superintendent Chris Himsel says he's cautiously optimistic this signifies progress.
Obviously, it's too early to know if we've really turned the corner and so forth. But based on the first 2 months of seeing a significant decrease in out-of-school suspensions, we believe that is a sign that we are doing things in the right direction and that we are making progress.
It comes after Rachel's Challenge held presentations across all of the schools, and as they announce a new program, the Be Kind Challenge, which is another push to reward positive behavior from students. Balatevich says he believes the two efforts go hand in hand.
I think it's really a byproduct of that, and after watching those presentations and walking away from what they were teaching, I think that's what came to the minds of many, which is this is really simple. This is not a complex concept and not a complex lesson to learn.
And Himsel believes while initial signs are positive, this is just a start of the work.
After doing the Rachel's Challenge, we don't want to just do a presentation and then move on. We want to make sure that we follow that up and make sure that people understand that we are committed to this concept of kindness and helping our kids.
Now, this wasn't the only thing on the docket tonight. Before the school board meeting, the board also held a public hearing on the 2024 budget when they answered several questions on how it compares to the previous year's proposal, and they will vote on the budget during their next meeting. That is in 2 weeks. Mike.
All right, good.